Reminder to all agents, the company picnic is this Friday. The time and location details are encrypted into algorithms piggybacking on spam emails from a server promoting hair loss therapy. We still need sporks. Attention all agents, the winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aletto. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations. I don't see why they can't get something in my size.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to ask you to gather farm data in a giant rubber horse suit, they could at least get you an extra large.
I just look so stupid right now.
You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
A portal?
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling...
I'm going to stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know it's very unlikely.
It seems very unlikely.
Like, ridiculous.
Kind of dumb.
Like, not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You want to get lunch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
That's not what you think. These are gag folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outrank you. I don't need to explain.
Okay, see you later, Snowden.
What's with the new vending machines? There's like 18 buttons to press for a soda.
Oh, right. The soda's encrypted now.
What? Come on!
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department.
What does that entail?
He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples.
Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure, love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke...
You might get a Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase. It's her birthday.
Fine, but you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
Attention field agents. The following nicknames have already been taken. Falcon, Viper, Little Pumpkin, Meemaw, Sleepy Pete, Goober, Terry Gross, Cargo Shorts, Chumbawampa, Spider, Spider with a Y, Clumpy, Demogorgon, the Dark Overlord, and Jonathan. Thank you for listening.
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food? Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
Foolish humans.
Hello?
Hey Dave, it's Brian. I'm at home sick today. Could you log on to my terminal real quick?
Sure thing. What's your password?
Brian.
Your name is your password?
Well, I've played all the Tetris I can stand for the next few days. The only thing left to do? No, not switch to Dr. Mario. Take all the info your government has collected on its citizens and use it to play a little game I like to call... Espionage! Let's have some analytical fun! Okay, who's first?
Foolish humans.
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people, when picking up takeout food, inspect the contents of the bag before they leave the restaurant? Think carefully. You want to be as close as possible to the actual percentage to get the most points. Time's a-wasting. Okay, we have a guess. 7%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Everyone thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 60%! You gotta be within 30% of the right answer to get points. Sorry, not sorry. Who picked higher? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have worn socks with sandals? What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And Surveil says... 18%! Please note that some middle-aged white men were monitored in collecting this data. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Next up. I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people have ever had usernames, email, Twitter, etc., with the number 69 in them? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
humans.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 9%. Yeah, you were born in 1969. Nice try, losers. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people use images of their pets as wallpaper for their desktops or phones? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Lower across the board. Now let's get to the right answer. 11%. Terrible, Grace. You need to be within 30% to get points. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores. Round 2, here we come. Who's up first? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people would trust at least one of their parents to choose great marriage partners for them? Got it, 20%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp. One of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 16%. I've got big points for that guess. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Next up. This is one way to boost America's vocabulary. What percentage of people own a pair of shorts or underwear that have words displayed on the rear end? You're almost at 63%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Everyone is saying lower. And Surveil says 20%. I have underwear with a banana printed on the front. What? It was a gift. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for saying much lower. Okay, who's up next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people have spice racks in their kitchens? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? One of you thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is 48%. Dang, you nailed that guess. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up. I wonder if we'll get a question about Steve Depardieu. Let's find out. What percentage of people own movies starring Gerard Depardieu? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 8%! That was a respectable guess. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What ride at Walt Disney World do most people consider to be the best? And here are the most popular answers. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Good luck! Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Let's see who's the head honcho. Congratulations! You've won a game that should probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
Hey Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females, 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game.
Yikes.
Yeah.
To the owner of the invisible car in parking lot C, you have been rear-ended. Attention agents, just a gentle reminder that falling in love with those you observe is frowned upon. Continue to pine from afar.
Hi, Def!
To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you.
I wouldn't have thought 55% though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan in a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
But there is always Americans on TV. Do all of them wear wigs now?
No, it's a TV show. It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you, Dimitri.
Yes, good talk.
A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky then.
Three, two, one.
Hello again! Let's boot up Surveillance Pro for another game of Espionage. First up, we've collected data about everything, even this. When at a concert, what percentage of people sing along to the song parts they know and fake sing along with the rest? We have an answer, 65%. Okay, everyone else, time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
Hi, Dad!
Everyone is saying lower. Okay, right answer is 41%. Believe me, the American spy community takes fake singing very seriously. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. When a mariachi band suddenly appears, what percentage of people are more annoyed than anything else? %. Everyone pick higher or lower. Just one person says lower, and Surveil says 40%. Little secret about mariachi bands, most of them are government spies, so tip well. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
Hi, Deb!
Typey, typey. What percentage of people have days of the week designated for specific meals, such as taco night? You're almost out of time. 69%. All right, what do you think? The vote is lower. And Surveil says 17%. My personal favorite, bottle of wine and tears night. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Next up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people find chimpanzees on roller skates funnier than chimpanzees smoking cigars? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Hi, Deb!
Hurry up. It's unanimous again. Now let's get to the right answer. 79%. I find it funniest when chimpanzees try and fill out their W-2 forms. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Let's see where things stand after round one.
Hi, Deb!
Time for round two. Let's start with you. Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people are superstitious about blowing out all their birthday candles in one breath? Okay, we have a guess. 28%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Hi, Deb!
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 42%. I'll take a slice with your spit, please. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? Okay, computer. What do you have for this one? What percentage of people assemble jigsaw puzzles by going outside in? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Hi, Deb!
Everyone is saying lower. And the correct answer is 87%. Yeah, not too shabby. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Okay, who's up next?
Hi, Deb!
All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people talk on the phone for at least an hour per day? %. Everyone else, higher or lower? One lonely vote for lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 15%! And yes, most of those people do sit right next to you on the train. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of women regularly wear clothes with price tags attached before they decide whether or not to return them? 59%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Hi, Deb!
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, right answer is 4%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Here's some points. Uh-oh, final round time. Through totally legal means, we found the most popular answers to this question. What's Bill Murray's best movie? Let's see what we have. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready? Go! Don't forget, you... Okay, let's see what you picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's that special someone?
Hi, Deb!
Congratulations! You seem to know everyone's secrets. Remind me never to cross you.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm here to ask the weird questions that no one else is especially compelled to ask. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've seen Game of Thrones. Vote for the faker now. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, Raise your hand if you've cried in a movie theater recently. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. All the votes went to... Ah, yes, you caught the faker. It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. It's going to be... You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, point at the person who would struggle the most if they had to be a vegan. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. By the way, talking is encouraged, so share your faker theories. And the votes were for... You all got together and chose the wrong person. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Got a Point task to your devices now. This was the task. Point at the person you suspect is hardest to make angry. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everybody voted for... The faker has been found. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Well, we can't wait forever, so I'll just pick something. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make your holding a friend's baby face. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Don't forget you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. That faker is still on the loose. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. And the task, make your holding in a fart face. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Everyone suspects that is indeed the faker. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you would make listening to Howard Stern. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. this was the task. Make the face you typically have on Monday mornings. Vote for the faker now. Everyone voted for... Yep, you found the faker. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. The store where you buy your underwear. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. The votes singled out. You found the faker. welcome to Faking It. I'm Cookie, and I'm mostly just here for the appetizers. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just... Let's start by picking a category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Never mind, we'll just do this one. It's going to be... number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, hold up as many fingers as flights you've been on in the last year. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And the prime suspect was... You all caught the faker. Alright, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type of number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up a finger for every $10 in cash you have on your person right now. Just guess, don't pull out your wallet. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. And everyone voted for... The faker has been found. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you own a hockey jersey. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you kind of acted like a bully in school. Vote for the faker now. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. And the task, raise your hand if you have brown eyes. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You know how you should all rally together in the final moments to work together and find the faker? You didn't do that. It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you look at your own poop. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. And the prime suspect was... Group Mind steered you in the wrong direction. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. The task was, raise your hand if you've continued eating some food after finding a hair in it. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. And the votes were for... Yep, you found the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as alcoholic drinks you've had in the last 24 hours. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. All the votes went to... That is indeed the faker. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Time's running out. Get those answers in. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. The last book you read. Vote for the faker now. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your second batch of answers. The name of a food that's fun to say aloud. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. One last chance to catch the faker. Here are your third and final set of text answers. A TV show that you love. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Everyone voted for. Collectively, you all made the wrong choice.
to TKO. I am the Tournament Master, or as my friends know me, Tornmo. I've summoned you all to T-Shirt Island because you show incredible talent for T-Shirt warfare. Except for one of you who I invited by mistake. But every tournament needs a loser, right? Welcome to the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw anything that pops into that little head of yours. If nothing pops, just hit the suggestion button. Get your drawing fingers wiggling. It's time to draw. That time is not for decoration. Decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. Begin your second drawings. One drawing to go. Let your freak flag fly, man. Begin. Good, good. Pretty good. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And don't give in to pride, use a suggestion if you need it. Go! Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another. Nice hustle. Let's find out if it was worth it. The time for training is over. Have a look at your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Nicely done. I can wait no longer. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1 versus Fight. Fight by submitting your votes on your devices, that is. A new challenger appears. Engage in an altercation. Versus Fight. A new challenger appears. Attack! Winners! Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Make me proud. Go! Now, right. As we approach the second gauntlet, the cruel winds of chance have switched around your drawings and slogans. Begin your new shirt design now. Gauntlet 2 versus fight. Fatality. A new challenger appears. I want you to fight. Fatality. Versus battle. The defending champion wins ties. Bad luck for you, new mate. A new challenger appears. Battle!
Fatality.
Winner! So it's come to this, the final gauntlet. Only the strongest shirts from the previous rounds will compete, and only one will come out alive. Versus... engage one another in violence. Versus... fight.
Ooh, fatality.
A champion. That was so exciting. I've got to take a nap.
Welcome to Schmitty. I'm Quiplash. I'm sorry, can we start over? No? Forget it. Glad to see you're all here. Let's not waste any time. This is round 1. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's, and decide who wins. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's see what we're working with. First up, you'll realize you shouldn't have picked up that hitchhiker when he says blank. Okay, select your favorite quip. And next, a road sign that would cause you to turn around. Watch out for blank. It's voting time. on deck. What God said when he created the penis. Okay, vote. Moving on, a dangerous thing for a drone to deliver to you. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, worse than waking up next to a horse head would be opening your eyes to a blank. Time to vote. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. Starting us off, the task that Satan's intern hates most. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next on the list, the last thing you want to hear while in a tent. Vote now. most important part of a hillbilly wedding. Put in your votes. Next in the hopper, a name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll call. And next is the best way to escape the inside of a whale. Vote on your devices. We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Come up with the full name for this acronym. Time to take a look. You get 2 medals to award this time. Give out your gold and silver medals now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Show me the silver and the gold. Let's translate that into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores.